What's up, guys? How's it going? I hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving. I hope that family and friends are all well. Today we are out and about again in East Lansing. Got a busy week this week. I don't know how much free time I'm going to have later on in the week, so I'm going to try to get 2 videos in today. So you will still get 2 to 3 videos, but I'm going to try recording 2 of them today. One will be out here in East Lansing, and then the other one I'm going to go out to the Eastwood Town Center, ride around there, see what's out there. Yeah, so let's get into it right now. All right, yeah, so it's a windy day out here, and it's busy. Everybody leaving for ye old holiday break. Should probably stop talking right here. I bet you can't even hear anything I'm saying. That's all right. We'll get somewhere where you can hear me. Oh shit. Almost biffed that. That was just bad bike riding skills on my part. Alright, we'll go this way. Alright, I think we actually were out here last time we went for a ride out in East Lansing, but I think we're going the opposite way of where we were going. Got to cross Grand River right here. Some days it's easier than others. Let's see. Yeah, can you hear that wind? That's not the cars at this point. That's just wind. It's a windy ass day. All right, so we will head out this way. Don't know which way we want to go. Let's go this way. So I know I say it every video that I don't know what we're going to talk about today. And that's usually true. I usually have no clue what we are going to talk about. I've been creating a list in my off time of just random topics to talk about. I think I hear somebody screaming. Do you guys hear that? I'm trying to find out where this is going on so I can go make sure people are okay. It's a little hard to hear with all that wind. And I got these headphones in. And I now have out, and I'm putting it back in, but all right, I can't hear it anymore. Must have been a kid playing or something. Anyways, it's been nice. People are putting their Christmas lights back up. Or not back up, well, I guess back up. If they were up last year. But yes, like I said, every video, I know I say it, I don't know what to talk about. Usually I think it's something, but okay, let's turn here. this mess. I don't know what we're gonna do here. I want to get across, but first things first, you got to find a place to get across. There's no spot coming up. Aha, all right, here's our opportunity, folks. We're going for it. Look at that. Only took like 5 minutes. All right, now we can start hopefully out of the wind a little bit here and in a better place to talk. Hopefully. Hopefully. There's a trail system that actually runs out through East Lansing here. Kind of like the Forbidden Path video that was out in Okemos. There's a trail system out here. Connects all sorts of places. There's a way through here somewhere that I can get there, but I need to first remember how to get there. So we'll go through that. This video might be short. I know I say that about every video, and then I start editing it, and then it ends up being almost 30 minutes anyway. So maybe it won't be. Maybe I just am in a constant state of lying. I don't know. All right, I think I'm on the right path here. I believe I am. So he's got a little knee scooter over there. There's got to be some college kids fucking around, right? Like, who parks a knee scooter in their parking spot? Not this guy. Not this guy. All right, yeah, this is it. This is it. Okay. Man, I tell you what, though, these glasses I got on right here, you know, I've kind of become known for wearing sunglasses and everything. I don't know where I can hold this for you to see it. They're acting funky. They're really actually kind of fucking up my depth perception. I've never had that before with sunglasses, but like the ground, it's weird. I don't know if I have them, if they're like accidentally bent or something, and that's what's giving it that look, or what. But man, it's really weird. I really don't like it at all. At all. How's it going? Alright, I don't think we can go through there. So we're not going to go through there. I already got one video out that says riding a bike through a construction site, so can't do that again. That doesn't quite, doesn't look professional, right? That's what we'll call it, professional. That actually threw off my plans of how to get through here, so now I gotta rethink this. I got to rethink this. Okay. All right. Now I know how we're getting back to that trail system. The other day it was snowing, and I actually went up to Trevor's house to help him out with a couple things he was gonna do. He had to knock down a chimney at his house, you know, the one that they're rebuilding, and he needed some help. I went out there to do that with him, and I thought, you know, I get out of work before he does. I'm gonna take my bike out there, I'll get another video in. We'll talk about something. We'll explore Portland a little bit, you know, just see what's see what's going on out there. I get out there, you know, I have my camera and everything. I'm all like ready to go. And there's a truck coming down the road. I parked on the side of the road in front of Trevor's house. And I was trying to be nice, so I half closed my door. Oh, hang on. So anyways, so I half shut my door, you know, because I don't know if you, I think it's a common feature on like every car, but if you open your door halfway, there's like a little bevel that it kind of locks in, you know, so you can open your door halfway, you push it a little bit more, and it opens all the way and stays. Well, I guess my truck's old enough that that middle bevel doesn't quite work anymore. It's a little outdated. Pass it on the left. Excuse me, thank you. Anyway, so I'm out there, and I half shut the door, and I turn around to grab one thing, and my door shuts just enough to lock. I could still get my fingers in the door, but it was latched. I tried everything I could think of. No luck at all. So, Trevor right now, let's go over here. I've actually never been back here. This table, never knew it was here. Never knew it was here. Cross Bangs and Associates, huh? Anyways, I'm actually trying to figure out what all these businesses are. I don't actually know. I ride by them pretty frequently, especially when I was living out here. You know, I used to ride by these all the time. I always thought, man, one of these offices, that'd be the coolest little space for an office. Be able to see, it's like right over that trail, you get to look at the leaves and the water all the time. I just thought that would be the coolest place. Alright, we're gonna pass through. I know I said we're going to those apartments. We will. Not done yet. I just don't think I've been to these. Yes, I have. I've been here once or twice, but it's been a while. Anyways, I had to hop on my bike. I mean, and I had to ride down to his place. I couldn't get a film in because I locked my keys in the car. I locked my phone in the car. I locked my house keys in the car. I locked my wallet in the car. I locked my camera in the car. I locked the backpack in the car. I locked the bike chain in the car. I locked everything in the car on accident, and it sucked, dude. It was so nice. It was kind of snowing out. We got pictures of Trevor's house. There's snow falling. I couldn't do anything, man. Couldn't do anything because I did. So I had to text Brooke. She was busy. She was busy for a couple hours at that point. Like, man, it was a mess. I got to come out here and fish next year. Got to talk to my buddy Derek. We'll have to come out and fish here. I always see somebody fishing here, so it's got to be good. Let's see if this person gets anything. No, that's okay. That's okay. Not every day. Not every day. That's all right. I was hoping to see him catch a fish. I was rooting for him. Anyway, so yeah, I had to call Brooke. She was a couple hours out. Man, it ended up being a good night. I had a lot of work to do. I was already behind schedule, and I was really stressing about that. behind schedule on a few things, and I was like, oh no. But yeah, so gave her a call, and she's like, yeah, I can be out there in a couple hours, but I'm stuck right now. So Trevor and I, we had a good time. We sat at his house there for a bit. Couldn't really do anything. There's not a lot of work to do. His contractor ended up saying that they were knocking down the chimney anyway, so didn't have to do anything there. Brooke ended up coming out, and she's like, hey, so I ran into my brother and sister-in-law and their baby at the gas station. I invited them out. We're like, okay, yeah, we're out at this place, out at Oliveira's out there in Portland. By the way, seriously, my favorite sandwich I've ever had in my entire life is out at Oliveira's. It's so good. And they got PBR on draft there. So, I mean, come on. For me, a sandwich and PBR, man, I'm in heaven. But, so then she gets a text from her sister and brother-in-law, another set of family, and they were like, hey, we're going bowling out in Portland. You guys want to join? And she's like, no, but we're already here if you want to join us out there. So it started out as just Trevor and I were like, yeah, we got nowhere else to go. Let's just go get something. Brooke will meet us here. We'll eat dinner and head out. Turned into a bigger crowd, moved to a bigger table, and it turned into like a whole party, man. It was a good time. How's it going? So no complaints there. It was fun. It was fun. All right. Another time we'll explore over here. I'm going to show you where this goes, but we're not going to. Oh, okay. See here, actually, here's the whole trail system here. So it shows you everything that it does. Can you see that? I don't know. So we are right. Shit, where are we? Let me figure this out. It's 69. That's not where we want to be. Like Lansing Road, Abbott Road. Okay, so down here is campus, right? The orientation. This is all MSU's campus. Over here is 127, and over here is all Lansing, right? So we were riding around Harrison Road. We hopped in right over here, came down here, and now, oh, we're all the way up here. Okay. See, I haven't actually been down to this part yet. I've been down over here, been over here, haven't been there. Yes, and then over here, this red line, you can see it down there. That is where we were at out there when I did the whole Forbidden Trail video. That wasn't really forbidden, it was just a funny title, I guess. We're out at the soccer complex out here right now. So that's where we are here. And this is like, MSU soccer club, not the MSU, like the actual teams, like the MSU official sponsored Big Ten, teams. They play on campus down there, but this is where like the home field, I guess, of the Big Ten, or the club teams play. We will go, I guess, through. So, like I said, another time we'll go out through Chandler Crossings and all that stuff. They got some neat buildings out there. We'll test out that other trail that I said, oh, I didn't know this one existed. I haven't been down there yet. We'll check all that out, probably on the same video one day. Might wait for a warmer day to do that. Probably won't. I ride my bike all through the winter anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we will cut through here. These are unpaved trails. Oh, and this is where like the cross-country teams will run. They'll set up the like East Lansing and all that. They'll have meets out here. Actually, you can kind of see some of these lines. That's what those are. How's it going? And drop off. Nothing major, but fun. Still fun. Oh yeah, man, wow, this is wet a little while ago, you can tell. You can tell. And I'm curious to see how the light looks, because right now it's, okay. Oh, look at that, got a down tree. Okay, we're going over. We're going over. This reminds me, a couple rides before I decided to start filming them, there was another trail I'll take you through sometime, but it was wet. I mean, it was bad. I couldn't ride through it anymore. It narrowed down and then it became just pure swamp mud. That was my fault. I didn't think about how wet it would be, and I was not prepared for that shit. It was a hot day too. It was like 90 out. And man, oh man, I tell you what, it sucked. So many damn mosquitoes out there. Probably got like malaria that hasn't kicked in yet. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. First time for everything, I guess. But yeah, it was just wild. I was like stepping in the mud. I couldn't really walk anywhere without sliding. I had the same shoes on, no grips at all. I mean, you know, basic level of grip, but they're just Pumas. They're not like they're just a casual shoe. Maybe use it for skateboarding. They work fine for biking like this because they grip the pedals, but there's really no tread on them. And yeah, I was stepping in that and I was going between 3 and 6 inches into the mud. It was bad and I couldn't really, sliding. It was horrible. It's funny, especially looking back on it. At the time it sucked, but it was funny. Oh man. So anyways, yeah. And then this will actually take you out to, like, these are some apartment complexes, subdivision back over on the right. There's a assisted living center on the left again. And then this will take you out to Meyer, more or less, whatever road Meyer's on. Meyer is like on the corner of like Coolidge and Lake Lansing and some other road. I don't know what that road's called, but that's basically where this takes you out. And there's a lot of stuff to explore out here. So one day we'll come out through here and we'll explore all of that too. Man, I tell you, we really haven't even scratched the surface of everything out here. And I mean, I know the point of this channel is really to talk about anything and everything, but I want you guys to be able to see some stuff, you know, smaller, large. I find myself being amazed by all sorts of things personally, you know. I think, not to toot my own horn, right, but I think it was Einstein that said something about, like, intelligence is, or something about how true intelligence is being able to be amazed by the little things, right? And I'm not saying I'm a genius, right, at all. But what I am saying is that we overlook the small things and how much we really should focus on the absolutely minute things, and how really that doesn't make things less impressive. It actually makes them even more incredible, right? Like, oh my God, you know, like, oh yeah, water carves through rock. That's cool. You know, that's really impressive. Grand Canyon, yeah, that's neat. But then you learn about how exactly it happens and how the wind and sand and everything erodes away at it for millions of years, and everything that had to be exactly the certain way and play out in a certain way for that to happen, to have the Grand Canyon. Like, to me, understanding that small stuff makes the big stuff even cooler. That's how I see it, at least. So anyways, I'm gonna hop off here. We'll talk about, actually, you know, we'll talk about that in the next video, because I think that's a whole topic that's fascinating, right? So anyways, thank you so much for listening. I know this is more exploring. I'm just kind of talking, giving you a break from all the heavy talk, right? We'll be back into heavy topics in the next video. I'll be filming here in like 30 minutes. So I look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, have a great day.